Welcome back into Battletech. Hope things are doing well for you today. Three at max. A one injured pilot. A glitch with the most kills. I want a Centurion and I want a Jägermeister. Peace. Putting a trebuchet in there as well. Have to take a general as well. I'll confirm that. I'm so sorry. I know how much must have meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on the truck, to die, wretched and broken in agony. I knew survived you longer than either of you. I'll avenge him, I promise you that. We'll avenge him together. There is no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The Icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. Gods. My own family is behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the director's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. the prisoners you've set free are already calling you the sword of restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromedia to galvanize your supporters, and we can notice the popularity there. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much more popularity could he have? More than you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Coromedia enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on victory, we foreseen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire reach will know it too. Momentum is on our side, Camilla. We need to take advantage of it. You're right. This isn't the time for handwringing, pretending Alexander. You didn't see what I saw out there on the other end of the battlefield. The workers all unbroken. The graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretch as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink I see it. The misery that was allowed to vest a year. I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of glacier in my tour in the inner sphere. I'm sure you did, Gumdrop. The director doesn't have a monopoly on cruelty, but maybe for my uncle's crew. The Oregon Reach was better than this. This place was going to save these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran Nigerian. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order, tell us to blow something. Shit, use your imagination. The key is you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief D'Artagnan. You have a good crew, Gumdrop. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She is in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the excited Diago was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to Retriever, I meant for the serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the arrow cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This time for action was simple and so comfortable. I have decided that it will be yours to command. The Argo will serve as your new home, and you will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison, and in return you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will own your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the director's throat. You can see the options. In that case, congratulations, you've got yourself a navy. If all that's settled, then please come here. Go back to the residence and get your wound looked at. What wounds? She took no damage in the last match. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary. You'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of some exotic infection. Our people can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander. But not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something I need to say. I'm going to have to Google later why I'm not getting any sound in cutscenes. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take for Cessna Diego. I wanted to introduce myself one person we never really got a chance to meet properly on XLS. So, hi, I'm Dr. Farah Marat, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did. Getting the IQ of flying. I'll go flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argos in the air looked like after a couple hundred years of Battletech occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you'd probably never wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused from about then. And every meter of has been housed with industrial grade disinfectant. The ship is cleaned enough to eat off her, I swear it. Thanks for, I'm sure that we all appreciate. I don't think the first one is adequate because, as far as Gumdrop is concerned, he lost massive way back when the insurrection happened. So just say I'm pleased to hear it, and I'm glad we're getting off on the right foot. It isn't every day that you get to introduce your new crewmates to the ship you just rebuilt. Hit that Jang, we're finally getting a shipboard engineer. That's good, because I don't have a clue how anything on this boat works. Frankly, I'm amazed that Doc Marat managed to get up flying at all. I'm still a little amazed myself. Only a little, because whilst I'm very good at what to do, it was kind of touch and go there for a while. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shutting back on XLS. As I just said, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings. None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You two Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Of the years of our exile, Lady Rani, Aaron, who told me a good deal about you and your company. All of it good. Even before the events of the queue, she knew about Malcolm's marauders. Your assistance in our father's failure campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what Lord Aita, High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. You'll be a welcome addition aboard the Our Good Lord Madeira. Thank you, Commander. Speaking of which, you'll have some time to break your new ship in before your Lady Arano is ready to move on, Panzer. She needs to take counsel at it. Our forces on will try and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember Harold as you are to sharpen your company and grow strong. Now that you have a mobile command center within the Tatla, I suggest that you use it. I gave you a fresh page of contracts to look over. William, the all-round periphery is our roster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. Exciting doesn't even begin to describe it. This is like returning from exile all over again. I'm right there with you, boss. It's gonna be a thing good to spread our wings. Speaking of which, shouldn't we go up aboard that new ship? There's an absolutely enormous MacBain there, and it's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Rhino calls for us. There's money to be made. The anchor is not in good shape, Commander. But with time, money, and some of Chifatanian's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. Lady Arana said she wanted us to get stronger. With these make facilities, we finally have the resources to do that. Bring me scrap mechs from missions and shops, and I'll rebuild them into fighting machines. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better. Useful to know.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Energies run out and they run fast. But quickly bound into combat to deliver knockout punch, even against heavy units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity, though. Was running out of air. I think I'll sell that mech. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for more Battletech. See you then.